Welcome. It's Ryan Andrew with the Andrew Agency Insurance. We're an independent insurance broker located in Richmond, Virginia, serving clients in Virginia, Maryland, and DC. Once a week, we post a video to answer an insurance-related question to help you make a more informed decision about your coverage. Our videos are very short and right to the point. This week, I want to talk to you about something that occurs more often than not, and there's a lot of misinformation and assumptions out there that you don't need extra coverage. And that's if you volunteer for a nonprofit, if you serve on the nonprofit board, or are a member of a nonprofit association. Several policyholders think that their home insurance will provide liability protection. It does not. If you sit on the board of a nonprofit association, you want to make sure that that nonprofit has both general liability and, most important, directors and officers coverage, also known as D&O insurance. Management liability goes by several different names, but directors and officers insurance is coverage for all the volunteer board members. A lot of people will say, well, look, I'm not being compensated. I'm not being paid to do this. I'm doing it out of the, just to be generous, to be a nice person. And that's fine. But you still want to make sure that that nonprofit, as small as it may be, has directors and officers insurance. A recent example with the Neighborhood Association in Richmond, Virginia, they were an association of businesses in a local area. They had a developer come in that made a presentation about doing a renovation on one of the existing buildings. The association collectively did not agree with the proposed project and therefore voted against it. The developer proceeded, filed with the city of Richmond a special use permit, and was declined. The developer, basically in his opinion, thought that it was because this association didn't support the project as far as why the city declined his proposal. He therefore turned around and sued the association. All of the board members were called into suit. Thankfully, they ultimately ended up winning the suit. However, it cost them between $30,000 and $40,000 each to defend themselves. To win the case, they still had to come out of pocket that amount of money through attorney fees. If they had had a directors and officers policy, that policy would have provided for all of that expense coverage. Very important. And no matter how small the nonprofit association is, you still want to make sure before you serve on that board that they have insurance. If you have questions about nonprofit insurance, directors and officers insurance, contact the Andrew Agency at 804-320-2886, or feel free to check out our website, theandrewagency.com. Have a great day.